Hello. Welcome to the chair. This is where I will be doing videos from now on. This specific one. So basically, today, I was basically, right now I am in, a place called something called Texas. That's the place I'm in. I'm in there right now. So I got pretty bored, so I decided to do. So I got signed up for a CSI summer camp voluntarily. I I had a choice on whether I got signed up for summer camp or not. And since there was a thing called, Corona, we did it on Zoom. And so we were supposed to solve the mysteries, except there was one big problem. You know, there were 2,000 people in the fucking class. So instead we just learned stuff about, the forensic science. And nothing about Asa Attorney, which was a big letdown. So basically on the last day, we watched a video. Since we're all school, we watched a video about CSI case. And since we're all school children, we wanted to do one that took place in school. So he showed us this video that we're gonna watch together. Oh my god. You are in for a treat. Let me get my big boy hat on. This is high school CSI. Oh wait, I gotta get the DVD of it first. Stay there. Gotta put it in there. Okay, we'll start this. Okay, let's start it.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yo. Snap. Oh.
Okay, so this is a weird intro. So there's a dead body in the middle of the school. It's just right there, and nobody noticed until these two random kids showed up. I mean, there's what I think to be a guard right there. I mean, how long was this guy standing there? I don't know. After that intro, we get a musical intro, the theme song. Since I have no idea what song this is, and I don't want to risk getting copyrighted, so I'm not gonna play it. I don't really know what getting copyright strike would affect me right now, but I'm just not gonna play it. But I don't know, it's epic. So now they're doing they're collecting evidence with this whole group of people. Yeah. I'm trying to find at least one character trait for one of them. Other than other than what their gender is and what clothes they're wearing. Those aren't character traits, but that's the only way I can tell them apart. So basically, wait, why aren't they wearing gloves? I think that's the number one thing you should have with you when you're doing evidence collecting is the gloves. Because without that, you got to get your fingerprints all over the evidence, and that's. And let's just have Sonic say it to you. They just messed up the crime scene. They're just like, this is our crime scene. We gotta make sure nobody messes it up. Okay, time to get the body out of here.
Oh my gosh, evidence.
That was pointless. Okay, now they're doing some Forensic science. This is literally the only part you get to see them doing forensic science in the entire thing. It's a shame because it's excellent. Gotta mention, why did the victim's shirt change between scenes? It doesn't make sense.
Based off medulla, I would say it's been.
I think it's cat hair because of the ladder-like structure.
Oh man, it's hard for me to keep up with what's happening here because, you know, they're doing too much big brain words that I don't really understand. This is high school. I am a 13-year-old. Me, I don't get the high school forensic stuff. I just don't get it. I need to take more forensic classes so I can get this. And now suddenly we skip to nighttime. Hey you. Can you please show me what's on there? What are you looking at? Okay, they got the it was up there the whole time? Okay, so the only character that, as far as I know, ever gets a name is the victim, Ben Valentine, which is also the name of the guy who runs the channel. Oh, and this scene, it's amazing.
I'm Wendy Storm, and I'm here today with Miss Ballantyne to discuss her son's death. Miss Ballantyne, in one word, can you please describe how you're feeling?
Relief. It really was a good thing to happen.
When I first saw that caught me off guard. Yeah, when your child dies, you're like, yeah, that's a good thing, you know. Let's listen to the rest she has to say, shall we? Oh, who's that guy back there? Who's the guy back there? You're just moving along. They're worrying about paying for college. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Now the son's dead, but they don't have to pay for college anymore. Yeah, it's all working out. Also, I heard somebody laugh
Good.
but the scene's so. The cameraman's just. I have the feeling they're not taking themselves very seriously while filming this. Yeah, I was signed for too long. Okay.
Well, we were planning a beach trip next year, so maybe we'll sprinkle his ashes at the beach next summer, and we can make it a celebration of his life and his death.
They're just gonna have a small thing in a beach all the way next year where they're just gonna celebrate his life, and especially his death. They're gonna celebrate his death, which is the weird thing to celebrate. I don't know. Actually, no. I think it's normal for parents to not give a fuck about their children. My son died. I don't care. Well, at least we don't have to pay for college anymore.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's some handwriting analysis. I've got to say, do you know, most of the evidence they find isn't really important. Because they never really show us them using the evidence to solve the crime. It's just them. I don't really know what the actual guys do. They're just gonna be interrogating witnesses like I'm gonna show you now.
Looks like we have a match.
Oh yeah, that was good work. Put the police tape on the notes. No way we'll be able to touch it now.
You killed him.
What did you have for breakfast that day?
Eggs Benedict of holiday sauce.
What did you have for dinner?
Chef Boyardee.
No, you didn't.
Nobody eats Chef Boyardee in this household.
I loved him.
Do this.
Girl, there's no such thing as love. This guy seems overly angry. I have a feeling this guy's the bad cop. I'm placing my bets.
Alright, now. My
Seems like he's having a little bit of trouble.
You guy. Okay then. Your ass today.
There's a young man, a student of Harrison High School, murdered. And you're sitting here. Right here. Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Yeah, yeah. I understand the situation I am because you just explained it to me. This guy seems a lot more angry than the other guy. I don't know. But it's not making sense.
I loved him.
What? You what?
I loved the boy.
What do you mean you loved him? He was not your child.
What do you mean you loved him? He's not your child. You can only love your child. That's big brain thinking, you know. That's real big brain. You know. I gotta wear my big brain hat. You know, yeah, that's big brain.
What is this?
It's some footage I have.
Wait, if you have that evidence like the whole time, why didn't you show them that earlier? And also, if that was wait, how do they not already know that evidence? It was in their interrogation room. That's supposedly the security camera footage. That should be the first thing they checked. You know, this isn't making that much sense. Like, at all.
Excuse me. Gonna be late.
What are up with these scenes? It's like 5-second scenes. They're not important at all. I don't like them. They scare me. There's voices in the background. What's going on back there? Oh boy, it's another murder. Okay, now we just look at the murderers. Not a good look because they're wearing masks. We'll have to hide their identity from the camera. And now we're going to see them throw down the bag down to the bottom. Yes, I see that bag. That bag looks like that tiny bag. It could fit a whole person. Definitely. I see nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. Also, this music. Oh my god, just listen to it.
How was your day?
How was your day, Jimmy? This interrogation is mostly the same as the last one, but with a lot of lies. You know, a lot of lies. This is the moment where we finally realize what he agreed to. He's like, okay, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm leaving.
You know what? In here, this room, I'm the law. I
just realized, why are they letting a bunch of high school kids solve this murder in the middle of the school? Shouldn't that be, you know, the police jobs? Yeah, why are these kids? Why? Makes sense. No, kid, you are not the law. You are a high school student. You have shown your unprofessionalism, like, starting at the beginning of this video, where you're not even wearing gloves while collecting the evidence, and you completely ruined the crime scene by not taking the body out the right way. You just dragged him along. You don't know crap.
We have the footage. We have everything.
No, you can't prove she was the person in the footage. You know, you can clearly see them wearing masks. You're just trying to lie to get them to confess. But if they're smart, they're not going to confess. You know, because they know they're wearing masks. You can't fucking prove it.
We have your cat's hair found at the scene.
Did you test the cat?
Do fiber comparison.
Fiber comparison?
Yeah, you know, the one that you would need to get me.
You really think we don't have the fibers?
At this point, okay, so you don't have the coat fibers. You can't even prove that it's her coat unless you do analysis. And based on your confused, like, oh, what? The comparison? What? You clearly don't know how to do that, as she clearly states you have to do that to figure out that was her coat, and you don't know how to do that. Based on your confused look, you already proved how dumb you are at solving a case.
Sure. It was all at the scene, Allie. We have all of it. You're done. We have everything.
Where do you think you're going?
Why are you running away? You've been objecting to each one of his points over and over again because he doesn't know shit. And you just proved that you are at least one of the two people who have killed him by running away from the interrogation. Like, yeah, and she's gonna admit it right now.
I didn't have a choice. I hated him, and it wasn't only me.
You think that's okay?
He thinks I killed this kid named Ben. I don't.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. And why is she interrogating now? Did she just admit to murder? I feel like this is supposed to be a different character, but I feel like it's the same person as the other one. It's not making sense. Maybe it's different people? My brain doesn't like it. I have nothing else to say. This interrogation is basically the same as the last one, except the rules are the gender. Except it, instead of a boy interrogating a girl, it's a girl interrogating a boy. Other than that's the same as the last one. Oh look! Oh, I also just realized you can actually see another cameraman or woman in here. You can see them actually filming it. And they're just circling around the interrogation room. Like, they just left it in like, man, nobody's gonna notice. I think he confessed by saying, oh yeah, you know him. You know this guy. You know this guy. And you're like, I don't know him. He doesn't know. And yeah, that's how they got him to confess. They just didn't give up on that lead. They're like, we know you know him. We know you know him. You know, you killed him. It was you. That's all they're saying. Like, you killed him. You know who he is. And you murdered him. And then he was like a jerk.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Is there anything you'd like to confess to
Yeah,
us?
I could. It wasn't me. It was Allie. It was her idea. She told me to do it.
Scooby-Doo. Wait. Is that one cop? So, it turns out that one cop, oh, he's the killer. This guy right here. He was the killer. That's it. Okay, so that's the end of the video. And I loved it. It was one of my favorite. No joke, I loved the video. It was one of my favorite videos I ever seen. Despite me making fun of it, I liked it. You know, the last episode of Asa the Great I uploaded, it was Scott Belwaw's Story Explained Part 1. You know, the reason I haven't done Part 2 is one, because, you know, the ghosts. And two, because I don't want to talk about the WiiWare Chronicles, you know. Because even thinking about putting them into the timeline can end the world. Oh crap, I thought about it! Hello, welcome to the end of the video. You can watch the previous episode subscribe, or watch this random playlist. Okay, bye. Just wait here.